Bro,
500 subscribers! 500!
Hey guys, I'm Matt, this is Wolf from Wolf Airsoft Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about the Tokyo Marui Scar H. So what can you tell me about the Scar H?
So, this is the Tokyo Marui Scar H. They don't sell this stateside, so I had to get it from Japan. I got this roughly about 6 months or so ago. Actually a bit longer than that. And this has been my primary now for that long. It's never disappointed me. The range out of the box is unrivaled, mainly because of the Tokyo Marui brand. They use crushed unicorn magic and bones in order to make the hop up. It's legendary.
Did it come that way out of the box, or did you have to add some internals?
No, just the leprechauns.
Really?
Yeah. But minus that, these are best left alone. I've taken apart the barrel to put a flat hop bucking in it. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some magic.
It's the lax. Do the lax. You ready? You ready? Lax.
I'm doing the lax. I'm talking
Bro,
casually about this beast.
So yeah,
the stock range is about 200 feet out of the box. It does shoot at the Japanese standard of 1 joule, but less, probably like 0.98. That equates to about 300 FPS with 0.3 gram BBs. This model, because it's, it doesn't mean anything. This model is equipped with the recoil shock system, so it gives it an electric blowback, as well as the last shot being stopping the firing mechanism once the magazine's out, as you can see by the extended follower there. So in order to reload the gun once you're out, put the magazine in, press the bolt catch here, and continue firing.
Would you say that the electric blowback is a hindrance to accuracy when you're shooting? Especially like an automatic?
In most gas blowbacks, yes, but because this is electric blowback, I've actually been thinking about this recently. I haven't been able to feel the electric blowback, as I know that it's there and it's a great feature to have, and this is the only gun that I have that I can hear that distinct feature of. I know the sound of this gun. The rest of them all sound the same. They sound like whiny little motors. But this is like, there's a distinct clink, almost like any other rifle that's a real steel counterpart. So that's nice, but as far as a hindrance to accuracy and everything, I haven't experienced it, but it's nice to have a little bit of a more satisfying feedback from your gun.
Now, I know a lot of people use M4s nowadays because they're the versatile gun of airsoft. Would you say that this, being a Scar H, that it doesn't look as versatile because of the limited rail space and the different kind of stock? It doesn't look like it comes together.
What are you saying about my rail space, huh?
But anyway, it doesn't, like, you know, the M4, you can like strip it down and put it all back together to be a totally new gun. Would you say that this, if you have the know-how, would be as internally versatile as an M4?
Internally, yes, but as far as internally, most Scars like VSC and every other Scar except for the Tokyo Marui uses a standard version 2 gearbox. The difference is the nozzle and the tappet plate. But other than that, internally it's completely compatible. Externally, it has all the features that you would want, which is why I like the Scar platform so much. If you want to take your solid M16 stock and turn it into collapsible or foldable, the Scar has both the foldable stock and a 6-piston extendable. It also has a cheek riser. As far as rail space, if you have a standard M4 and you want to attach a rail system to it, this has an integrated rails as far as the 3 down there, and a complete monolithic upper that goes the length of the entire upper receiver. And other features, as far as if you are left-handed or something, you need the fire selector mag release, as well as the bolt, the charging handle right there is completely ambidextrous. So this has a lot of the features that you would desire in any gun, and it has them all in one.
That sounds pretty versatile. So what kind of gameplay would you recommend for people who want to purchase the Scar H, or people who've already chosen their kind of gameplay that they really like long-range CQB? Because this is a lot longer than a submachine gun, but what kind of gameplay would you say that this is best suited for?
As we've talked about with the versatility of this gun, I have this extended barrel on it because I like the looks of it, but the inner barrel comes stock at about 280 millimeters. So the barrel actually only goes up to here. If you wanted to use this as a DMR, you could extend the inner barrel and use it as a DMR. However, if you wanted to go CQB, because it has the folding stock, you can take this and it performs just like a submachine gun would with the exact same length. So really, it doesn't matter what your playstyle is, you can adapt the Scar platform to whatever play style that you have.
Alright, as an avid user of this, scale of 1 to 10, and be an honest scale. I know you really like this gun, but that's an honest scale. And you used a lot of guns. 1 out of 10, how is this? As far as versatility and then basically everything well-rounded.
10 out of 10.
Oh, that sounds very good, man. You get the 10 out of 10. It's a very nice. You get the 10 out of 10. It's a nice gun, man. You get the pepperonis on it, man.
No
stuff,
pepperonis.
Man. Oh, no pepperoni.
No pepperonis. Okay. This is the only gun that I have that I haven't sold. I go through guns quicker than I do water. I just in and out like a cycle on the clock. This I've never even dreamed about selling it. I had dreams about the gun before I got it. That's how crazy it is. And their performance, these things last a good 7 years stock. I mean, completely unparalleled from Tokyo Marui. And they're known for that. The FPS is the only downside I could see at 300. You could still upgrade it, but that compromises its reliability. But as an airsoft rifle, I've had so many break on me, and as far as issues with everything else, this comes great out of the box. Will last you a lifetime, and it's really sturdy and durable. And the performance is completely unmatched as far as range and accuracy and everything right out of the box. So this is the one gun I could thoroughly say I'd give a 10 out of 10. Any other ones? 10 out of 10.
Absolutely perfect.
10 out of 10.
It's glorious, man. You get the 10 out of 10.
1999.
Really nice.
But yeah, this is the only gun that I could ever give my quality assurance stamp on. It's over.
You heard him. Get out of here.